The Klingon Empire, just like its Federation neighbors, is in the midst of their holiday season, having just celebrated Chitlop and preparing to celebrate Ramnite. But today is a holiday for the inhabitants of a planet in a galaxy far, far away. On Kashyyyk, our Wookiee allies are celebrating their Life Day, and part of that celebration is a dessert dish called Wasaka berry pudding, a dish I have been told is Soch. Life Day is a time-honored holiday observed by the Wookiees on their forested homeworld of Kashyyyk. The day is marked by the celebration of family, joy, and harmony, values and tenets of the Wookiee culture. Life Day celebrations involve a feast and journey to the Tree of Life, which represents the first seed and spark of life on the planet Kashyyyk. Said tree is decorated with crystalline Life Day orbs. The feast involves many beloved Wookiee dishes, but one favorite of the mighty Chewbacca is a pudding made of Wasaka berries, which must be foraged from the Shadowlands in the days before the celebration.
Today on Shoj, we will be making Chewbacca's favorite dessert, a steamed Wasaka berry pudding. So what we're going to need is 1 cup of Wasaka berries. Raspberries will be a reasonable substitute. 2 tablespoons of honey. A half cup or 1 stick of unsalted butter, softened. 1/2 cup granulated sugar. 2 large eggs, lightly beaten. We'll beat them in a moment. 2 tablespoons of lemon zest, 1½ teaspoons of vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon lemon juice, 1¼ cups all-purpose flour, 5 teaspoons of whole milk, a ½ teaspoon of salt, and a cup of berry jam. Now in a small bowl, toss together the raspberries and the honey. Then grease a 7-inch spring-form pan with nonstick spray. I like to line mine with foil, but that's just my preference. Then spread the berries and honey mixture evenly into the bottom of the pan and set aside. In a stand mixer or a large bowl with a hand mixer, cream the butter and the sugar for about 4 to 5 minutes until fluffy. Mix in the eggs, lemon zest, and vanilla. Mix in the flour, milk, and salt until combined, maybe a little more gently and elegantly than I did. Pour the batter on top of the berries. Smooth out as evenly as possible. Take a long piece of parchment paper and fold a pleat down the middle. This is really for if your pan is smaller or if you increase the recipe to allow for rising. But I don't think that's going to be a problem with this one. In any event, cinch the parchment over the top with kitchen twine. This is where Gourmanda's 4 hands would really come in handy. Place the steamer trivet into the bottom of a large pot. Add water just up to the level of the trivet. Bring the water to a simmer over medium-high heat and place the pudding pan on top of the trivet. Place the lid on top, steam for 45 minutes, adding more water as needed so the pot doesn't boil dry. Carefully remove the pudding pan from the pot. Let it cool slightly, then release the pan and invert the pudding onto a plate. In a small saucepan over medium-low heat, mix the raspberry jam and lemon juice for 2 minutes, stirring constantly. You can add a shot of Corellian brandy if you wish. Pour over the pudding and serve. And there you have steamed Wasaka berry pudding, a fitting dessert for any Life Day celebration. I think even the most dour Wookiee would consider this et soj.